What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. I will be featuring another budget cigar. I know that lately I've been doing a lot of budget smokes, but I know there's a lot of people out there looking for something to try that is entry level, where they don't have to spend a huge amount of money on cigars. There are quite a large variety of great cigars out there that fit most people's budgets. But we're going to be featuring today is the Nestor Reserve Maduro Torpedo. Now, this cigar I picked up on Cigar International. It is a bundle of 20 cigars, and it's roughly $69.99, and that would not include shipping and tax. So roughly $7 for 20 cigars, and then with the tax and thing, you're getting a good deal. I mean, when you think about 20 cigars that are hand rolled to perfection and then sold individually, you can't beat it. But with that said, we'll be back right after this with the pre-draw of the Nestor Reserve. Alright, everybody, welcome back for the pre-draw of the Nestor Reserve Maduro Torpedo. Now, this Torpedo cigar, you may be familiar with the Nestor Reserve Maduro from a few years back, and that has came back. It does feature a Connecticut Broadleaf-wrapper. Its binder filler is Dominican and Nicaraguan, and so it does feature different profiles. But from what I understand, and I've already had a few of these out of that bundle that I have purchased, but man, for a budget cigar and a good Maduro, it would be classified probably about a high medium to a low full strength cigar. It's not over the top, and it's not too mild that you won't notice the difference. But that, I can't, to me, I don't know if I've seen a lot of Connecticut broadleaf wrappers that dark. Again, it just happens to be they are. And so with that, you can also see, because it's a Torpedo, they do box press the end of the cigar where it's sandwiched in there. Pre-draw, you are getting a real cocoa profile. I am getting a little bit of a spice character, almost like a pepper, a black pepper, or a real subtle white pepper, just a pepper profile, but very basic, nothing over the top, complicated. It is a good tasting cigar. The pack is pretty firm. It's not hard, but it isn't real spongy either. There is some strength there, but I have to say the draw is right on. So whatever they did to do this process, it's right on the money. But let's go ahead and light it up, and we'll get into the first third. And since it was a Torpedo, we went ahead and cut the top off with a straight guillotine cutter. I'll go ahead and as you can see, like I said, the draw is immediate. You don't have to worry about it. It isn't forced. Give it a little bit of a roll as I light it to get everything even so it doesn't burn crooked. I have to say, though, cocoa profiles there. It's not a sweet cocoa. It's more of a baker's cocoa. Getting a little bit of an alfalfa profile. It's probably from that Broadleaf, Connecticut. Go ahead, and I had to touch it up just a little bit because I didn't get it all correct. Getting a little bit of a leather profile on the retrohale. A little bit of a bitterness on the top of the palate, on top of the roof of my mouth. We'll keep going through it. Be back with the second third of the Nestor Maduro, Nestor Reserve Maduro, right after this. Alright, everybody, still working on the first third. As you can see, we are getting some good ash. It's not real flaky. It's staying pretty good, but as you can see, it's not burning razor sharp. It is kind of crooked. But again, that's not going to hinder the smoking experience. The one thing I do like about the cigar, too, is it features in the binder filler, long filler tobacco. For those who don't know, it just means the tobacco is a little bit longer, so it's not as chopped up. Excuse me. What I mean, it's just not short filler, it's a long filler. Short filler is usually used for smaller cigars. I know a lot of times short filler will be used for premium flavored cigars, but it does feature the long filler. And That's the difference from those who have. If this is the first video you've ever seen of a cigar review. There's a difference between machined and hand-rolled cigars. Hand-rolled cigars are going to burn longer and better. Those who have smoked machined cigars know they burn real quick, real fast, and there's really they're real loose straw. It's because of the way the machines make them. There are some premium cigars out there that I have found lately that are being called premium, but they're being made with machines. I don't know, it's kind of killing me because I like knowing that the art of cigar making is all hand, and it does take a while to make those. Shaping up pretty good. The profiles haven't really went too complex. I'm going to say it's going to be a strong medium to a small full strength cigar, and I only say that because I am used to smoking real full strength cigars. So with that, be advised, if you normally don't smoke full strength, it might be a little overpowering for you if you're not such a medium smoking cigar smoker. I know a lot of guys prefer the Connecticut's and the real light mediums. But with that said, we'll keep going through it. The Nestor Reserve Maduro. Alright everybody, welcome back for the final third of our cigar of the Nestor Reserve Maduro. Now in the final third, you can finally see it is finally getting almost razor sharp burn. Its profile hasn't really changed too much. As you can see, I am almost just a little bit into the final third, but I don't notice any changes very much in the profile of the cigar. Now I am one who likes to smoke the cigar down as far as I possibly can, and with that I have used, and you can use whatever you want, I use this. This is actually a corn cob sticker. You put at the end of corn cobs. It's one that I had that was a single where I lost one of them or it broke or something, but I realized you can definitely use it as a cigar poker like this. I know there are some out there online and some people have ones that they bought specially designed for that, but I like to be budget friendly, so I use what I got. Some guys I know use toothpicks. Other guys I've seen use leather tools that have a little bit of a short metal spike on the end of wood. Whatever you prefer. If you don't like doing that and you just want to throw it away when you get to almost here, some guys do that. I try to smoke it as far down as I can and enjoy that goodness of a cigar. But with that said, the cigar, like I said, hasn't changed profile. You get a little bit of black, you get a little bit of the black pepper, you get a real earthy profile. There are bits of leather throughout. At the very beginning, you get a sweet chocolate, not really real sweet, but like like a baker's cocoa, where it's a little bit of a chocolate profile. But all in all, I have to say, for a budget cigar, it's definitely something you want to take a look at. Again, you get a bundle of them for less than $70, plus shipping and handling and tax. But man, you can't beat that price, especially if you're trying to just have an everyday smoke and you want to keep the budget, or you just don't like spending a lot on cigars. That's whatever you prefer to do. But if you like Maduros, I do suggest this cigar. It is a little bit of a milder Maduro because of that Connecticut Broadleaf, but it is still a great cigar. So with that said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, leave your comments, and always have a great day, have a great smoke, and I'll see you next time.